Previously on Greasy Hammer's factory. What we got to do is secure our food source. We got lots of breathability and we got lots of polluted water up here. Oh, hello. Now we have this receptacle hanging out here as a legacy artifact. Building a chute here and a conveyor rail. Alright, let's add some decor in here. We got food storage machinery going in. We're going to build some additional temporary accommodations here. Oxygen looks really nice. Not so much up here. We got construction going on over here. And we're digging. Ooh, a morb. Also got the skill scrubber here added. And we're getting lots of sand hollowed out as part of this. We're going to have to crack through this abyssalite and see what's down there. Hydrogen vent, that's nice. It's not really hot in here. Wait a minute. Alright, what's going on over here? There's something here. Alright, oxygen supply line is coming along here. Oh wow, we got coal over here. So much obsidian. Now we have a perfect vacuum in here. Very simple airlock. We got this magma down here as it turns out. Where is all this clean water coming from? Well, that ought to do it. And then we got to get the plumbing in here. And we're going to have to crack in here first. What's all this food lying around here? We're going to need to set up a sweeper in here to pick up the food. Not enough polluted oxygen in here. Let's go ahead and open this. Oh, we're going. Alright, let's close that up. All set. We got this volcano exposed here. And we got this magma, which we're going to be getting at very soon. And we'll continue that in the next episode. Hello everyone. Once again, this is G, and welcome back to the factory. As you can see here, we had some changes. First of all, we got a spot over here. We're going to build a metal refinery. We got our water sieve over here. It's already situated, but we can't take this cold water over here because once it converts to clean water, it's going to crack the pipes from the ice that's going to form. We have a sand delivery going on, all automated over here. Drops on a chute, and we keep the dupes from going in there manually, putting this door here, and this guy can reach in there diagonally. Then over here, we're going to have a massage room because dupes are getting way too stressed out. Let's go ahead and set that up. All right. We got over here our skill scrubber. Harold just underwent a skill scrubbing because he was getting way too stressed out. And down here, we're expanding our farming. We're going to add a farm station. And way down here, we got our volcano almost completely uncovered, but this part is covered so it won't erupt. And we're going to be building a coal power plant, and also we're going to be doing some stuff with magma a little bit later on, like melting plastic and so forth. But before we get to any of that, we're going to fix our food situation. It's getting a little bit low. And also we're going to warm up the air around here. If you look here, it's getting a little bit chilly. And down here, it's not particularly warm. But that's all right. That's where this metal refinery is going to come in. And we're still finishing up the research for it. Let's have a look at that. Well, it's almost done. For some reason, I thought it was already finished, but apparently not. On the bright side, plastic stuff is finished. So that's going to be ready to go soon. All right, let's continue. Okay, the farm's coming along. All right, let's grab the sand here. One other thing we're going to need to set up is a conveyor for dirt because we don't want dupes manually delivering dirt to the research station. So let's get that done. All right, let's get that for now. And we're going to deliver them properly. All right, let's deliver these guys over to a bin. I think we can just do it like this. And let's finish up this dirt conveyor. All right, let's have a look here. Let's unload all the eggs. And we're going to set this to sweep only. There we go. And I think at this point we also need to set up some shifts. Well, that ought to do it. Alright, let's keep going. If we look over here, this other sweeper can actually reach this corner up here. So we can add a second conveyor to service these compost piles over here. And we should get more dirt all coming in through this conveyor. Alright, we're going to set up a little plug farm over here. And get some charging going off of these guys. We don't want these guys eating any cobalt ore this time. And we can also then go ahead and insulate this. Alright, we're going to set this to dirt. There we go. Alright, now we can go ahead and seal this up. And we can go ahead and get rid of this. Alright, let's go ahead and dig out into the side of the wall here. Alright, so once again, the food is dwindling. And we're going to have to go get some more. It's going to take a little bit of time for these things to grow up. So we're going to go get some from around here. Let's start digging. Alright, we're digging. Let's find some more sources of food. That looks nice. We're going to make sure to use that. Oh, let's see what's printing here. Alright, we got dirt. Tablets. Let's pick dirt for now. We definitely can't handle any more dupes. You know, because food is dwindling. But dirt it is. Oh, somebody's got some skill points. Let's have a look. Alright, we got extra digging. And more digging. We're going to need that. Critter ranching. Or we can get crop tending for now. And can use the farm. Let's get that for the time being. Gossman. Alright, extra construction. Done. Alright, let's keep going. See what's going on here. That's not a problem. That's just snow. Now these bugs are chilling out over here. Water has melted. Oh yeah. Alright, cycle 98. Food supplies almost petered out at this point. Still hanging on there for a bit. Let's see. We can dig another path here. There's some chlorine here. Let's leave this alone. We're going to come in single path. Good enough. Alright, let's have a look at the oxygen. Alright, that's not bad. Very livable. Alright, at least we have oxygen. That's not too bad. Let's keep going. Down here, construction's going on. We're going to be building our coal plant down here. But for now, still lots to dig. Let's see what's going on here. People are idle. Travaldo, how dare you? Well, that's not good. I think we're a little bit low on dirt. That's the problem. But that's okay. More is on the way. Oh yeah. It's coming. Alright, let's continue. Alright, we got some food coming in. What we want to do now is we want to get polluted water down here using this bypass. Let's have a look. And I think if we just do it like this, that should be fine. And the idea is to have this pool filled up with some polluted water. Even if it's a little cold right now, that's fine. And what we could do is we could actually turn this off if the water's coming in, it's too cold, but let's see. Here's what we can do. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna just put a bypass bridge here, but first what we want to do is want to disable this guy and then get this going. There we go. So there will be a refinery here, but if it's full, it will just continue to bypass. But we'll put a temp sensor in here. We just got to get a little bit more cobalt. Let's get some more cobalt here. There we go. Alright, down here we're getting things dug out. Nice, that's good. But they're still going to take some more time to get that situated. Alright, cycle 100. Let's see, and our research is complete, finally. Let's have a look. Alright, smelting is done. We're going to build a metal refinery next. And then next, we're going to research this thing right here. Liquid meter valve. I have just the thing we can use this for. I'll show you later. Alright, let's continue. Okay, in the meantime, let's get our metal refinery situated here. Let's get that. And we can make this out of... What do we got here? Granite. Good enough for now. Alright. While that's happening, Let's put a temperature sensor on this thing. There we go. Let's hurry this along. Alright, we're filling up this pool. It's getting pretty cold. But that's okay for now. Got lots of polluted water down here. Alright, so now refinery is filling up. And we need to make sure that this is above 1 degree. If it's above 1 degree, this will turn on. As for the refinery, let's get this going. And we're going to smelt iron ore. Okay, maybe not forever. Maybe we'll do 99. That's good enough for now. Priority 6. Alright. Now we're going to have nice hot water coming in. Let's see. Alright, there we go. That's going to fix it. Now we can measure the temperature coming out of the refinery as well. Alright, let's see what's cooking. Ah, barbecue. We're taking it. No questions asked. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, metal refinery is cooking. This, we're not going to use this for metals anymore. That's fine. And if we need more sand, let's actually check our sand. Oh yeah, we are so set for sand. That's not even funny. One thing I want to do is I want to set this not allow manual use, and then instead here we're going to put sand into a different container right here. Let's see. Oh, we're cooking over here. Oh yeah. No, this is fantastic. And now we got clean water as well. Alright. Alright, we got food coming in. We got water. We got polluted water. Let's clean up all of this. Alright, this is all dug out. Let's go ahead and put that in. Plenty of water. I was getting pretty hot over here from this water, but that's fine. It's actually not bad. What we should do is actually let some of this water down to here. We can also set it level, so if it gets too much polluted water, it will automatically dump it into here. But for now, we could just do it manually. So we can actually get to the button. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's get that. There we go. Alright, now we're fine. This is not going to overflow for a while. Now we got some sand. Oh look, we got refined metal. Perfect. Let's dismantle everything. Get these things. That is excellent. This thing. Marie. Alright, Marie. You were the first on site. Here you go. And then we gotta also remove this so they can get up there. There we go. Oh yeah, this is exciting. Seems pretty intense. Let's go ahead and complete that. Sunny disposition. You know, I told you we're gonna need this. I mean, with all this food running out constantly. Yeah. Always good to have a good attitude. Alright, let's collect all this. And we got lots of clean water now coming in. And we're not cold anymore. Everything is warming up. Let's see, we got refined metal. We're going to need to get steel going in here. Okay, let's get that. That needs refined carbon. No problem. Let's get that going. Why don't we put it over here for now? There we go. These plants prefer darkness, so we're going to take the lights out. So at this point, I realized that our current oxygen setup is definitely not going to cut it. So we are going to build a HYDRA electrolyzer setup to supplement it. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we're building our oil dripper, and this is going to divvy out exactly the amount of oil we want. It's got a valve, a shutoff, and a recirculating loop back to it. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, to grab the oil, we're going to set up a pump and a bottle emptier up top. All right, let's clean up all this mess. Let's get the wiring in. We're gonna grab the oil. All right, let's see what's printing. Oh, a word seed. We're gonna need that. Let's take it. So up here we got a bit of a bottleneck going on. We got all this polluted oxygen up top, and there's a single tile of clean oxygen in the middle. And then on both sides there's polluted oxygen. And that one tile of clean oxygen just won't budge. So we're gonna help it along. All right, our oil dripper is ready. Let's drip some oil. All right, now we're gonna dismantle all this and set up a water drip. But first we're going to need to drain out the oil in a way it's not going to leak all over the place. Alright, now we can clean up the oil and connect the water. Alright, water is in and we can dismantle all this plumbing. But first, once again, we're going to drain all the water out of it. Turns out I put the airflow towel in the wrong spot. Whoops. Gonna fix that. Alright, this can all come out now. Alright, airflow towel is done. Liquids are in. Let's go ahead and clear out all the debris. Let's put in the electrolyzer. And then we can seal up this room and then create a vacuum. There we go. I skipped ahead a little bit. And now we need to build another liquid lock, but I guess I could have reused the existing dripper, but I forgot. So we're building a new one. You know, practice makes perfect, right? All right, oil is in. Let's go ahead and empty the pipes and then drip the water. All right, oil is coming out. I'm gonna set the valve for water to 35 grams. Now we just connect the water and reverse the bridges. Alright, water is in. Now we can dismantle the plumbing and vacuum out the gases. And for the remaining water, we're just going to feed it back into the mains. So the side that's getting vacuumed out, that will be the hydrogen side. But now we got to get rid of the CO2 that's occupying the oxygen side. But first, let's get some more polluted water into our existing machine. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to coax out the CO2 by pressurizing that small tile at the bottom with some clean oxygen. We only need enough oxygen to fill the airflow tile next to the electrolyzer. Okay, now we're going to set up a pipe to bring hydrogen gas from up top and pump it into this chamber over here. It's going to go through a filter, just that way other stuff doesn't get into the chamber. And then once it's filled with hydrogen, we can start it up. Okay, pipe is almost finished. Meanwhile, let's check our oxygen. Not looking so good right now, but we'll fix it very soon. Let's see what's printing. Ah, nutrition bars. Alright, we'll take that. Quite a bit of clean water building up here. Gonna feed some more polluted water into our machine. That should be good for now. Alright, it's filled with hydrogen. Let's start her up. And we got oxygen pressurizing down here. Okay, let's get rid of all this extra plumbing. And we'll throw a little deodorizer in here. That should take care of any polluted oxygen. Everything looks nice and chill. Okay, let's clean up all the stuff around here. And our freshwater pool is fresh out of water. Okay, on top of this oxygen chamber, we're going to build a good old-fashioned bypass pump. Okay, let's get it situated, and then we're going to drip some oil. Just brute forcing it. Alright, let's clean this up. Gotta love those impromptu blackouts. That's alright, we're gonna fix that. Okay, we're gonna drain out the rest of this oil and then we're gonna switch to water. Oxygen level not looking very good, but we're almost there. Let's keep going. Gonna dump some more polluted water in here. It's becoming a chore. We're gonna really have to automate this pretty soon. Alright, we got water, we got a seal. Let's clean up all this stuff and then vacuum it out, because we got some CO2 lingering in there. That's what happens when you got dupes going in and out with no atmosuits. Alright, let's clean it up and then we're gonna lock this room. Let's go ahead and dismantle all this plumbing. Dang, I forgot to remove the oil bottle emptier. Oh well. And we got farming going on over here. Looking nice. Meanwhile, let's see how things are going down under. Alright, let's hook up our power mains. And then we're going to get some generators in here. And in addition to the generators, we're also going to build a very special machine here, which I'll tell you all about in part 2. And back on the main level, we're expanding our floors, getting rid of some old walls. Let's see what's hot off the press. More sand. I wonder if the game's trying to tell us something. Alright, let's take it and go. Okay, let's get rid of this bottle emptier once and for all. Alright, we're going to add some extra airflow tiles. And let's see how things are progressing in the underground. Haven't seen any birds flying from down there yet, so I still don't understand. But what I do understand is that we're going to build a liquid lock here, and let's get an oil bead in here. There we go. Let's lay in our plumbing for our very special machine, which I'll tell you all about in part 2. We're going to set the vertical valves to 60 grams and the horizontal valve to 300. Alright, let's bring in the oil. Next comes the water pipe. We're just going to put a pump here and bring in a couple bottles. Don't really need much water. A little HYDRA sensor that's going to help to control the pump. Let's see how our electrolyzer is doing. Alright, all the CO2 is gone, so we can start her up. This time for good. Oxygen's still not looking so hot right now, but now that we got our second machine up and running, it won't be a problem for much longer. Meanwhile, deep in the bowels of our asteroid. Just gotta finish a couple more doodads, and we should be all set very soon. Alright, let's pick up all this debris here. And now we just need a water drip. Let's set this to water. We're going to turn these shutoffs off for the time being. And a couple more bits and bobs here. Okay, let's see how things are at the main level. Oxygen is definitely getting better. We're almost there, folks. All right, we're approaching cycle 115, and I think we're going to have to cut it here and pick up exactly where we left off in part 2. As always, this has been Greasy Hammer, and if you like this video, then smash that like button and subscribe for more. And stay tuned. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.